In this video I will try to deluxify some bigger tiles, based on this comment that we got from Max Duro on the Ultimate Token Upgrade Part 2. He wanted to know if I had any experience with this, specifically for a game called Res Arcana, which I also have. So I thought, let's see if I could do it, or if I will end up damaging yet another of my games.
That's fine. I don't like Res Arcana anyway.
Sorry. In Res Arcana we use these tiles, called Places of Power and Magic items. These tiles are handled a lot during the game, so we want to make them more durable and hopefully make them look even better in the process. First we're going to color the edges with the Posca pens. Because we have so few tiles, I will seal the edges with Mod Podge. We do this to make the tiles more durable, prevent them from becoming tattered and worn down, and also to prevent the resin from soaking up into the cardboard, which is our last step. To see a more detailed explanation, you can watch this video here. Now we're going to try to apply a thin layer of resin. Here is where I stumbled upon my first problem. Resin shrinks when it dries. You can't really see it here, but I noticed how the resin pulled away from some parts of the tile and exposed the cardboard. Lesson learned. A very thin layer of resin basically doesn't work. But now I'm at the point of no return, so my only option is to use some more resin to make it look good. Which is unfortunate, because Max Duro mentioned in his comment that he owns all the expansions for Res Arcana, so the tiles won't fit in the box if the size increases too much. A way around this could be to throw out the insert. Yes, you heard me. And make a new one with cardboard or foam core. In this way you would get some extra space in the box for the tiles. Another solution is to use Mod Podge or varnish instead of resin, because they can be applied in very thin layers. But I have heard there is a risk that they can get sticky in warmer climates. Therefore I covered these two homemade tiles in varnish and the other two with Mod Podge, and left them in the sun after drying to see if they would get sticky. To be honest, this is probably not the best test though, because the humidity could also play a big role in how the varnish and Mod Podge reacts. While I waited for the results, I started to edit the video. I wanted this to be a simple and short video because I'm going on vacation in 2 days. But then I got an answer from Max Duro. I read the comments and he has continued his upgrade and has come up with some really good ideas and solutions. I realized that he's probably the one helping me at this point. This made me feel like a clown, with no really good solutions for him. Now, when I think about it, my suggestions so far are quite bad for him. If you do what I did with resin, to get enough space in the box, you would probably need to throw out this nice insert for the tokens as well, and that doesn't feel good. Anyway. If you have any ideas for Max Duro, please leave a comment. This is what I want our little community to be, a place where we help each other. And there are a lot of knowledgeable people out there, and we need you. I need you. I'm just a nerdy guy and I don't know everything. Now, let's see the result for the varnish and Mod Podge. They didn't like the heat on the balcony, but to be honest, no one does. The Mod Podge got surprisingly sticky. And the varnish didn't get that sticky, even though it got stuck in the middle, but this could also be because too much varnish got applied there. My suggestion is that you who want to try this, make a similar test with some cardboard first, to see how varnish and Mod Podge reacts in your climate. If you can store your games in a cool and dry place, then I still like this alternative with varnish. And for the final result, let's see my resin tiles. I'm satisfied with the result, even though I will need to add some extra resin, where it didn't completely cover the cardboard. They are surprisingly thin. I applied resin on both sides and they are around 1mm thicker now. I used 20mm on the big tiles and 10mm on the smaller ones. If you have any suggestions or upgrading challenges that you would like us to try, please let us know in the comments. Hope this video helped you in some way, Max Duro. And if you want some more inspiration for board game upgrades,